Trooper reporting for duty. Can't we just blast them?
No, we can't. You're a bad shot, Trooper. Hello there. Welcome to Mongoose Max Why, the channel. And copy.
Maybe my comlink is broken.
Well, I don't know what to say, but we're all gonna die of the virus again. One, Delta's getting so much traction, it's going everywhere. There's Lambda in the back wings, ready to take over, which is even more contagiousness rate. I'm going back to the news style already. Why am I doing news? Yeti is working and then it's not working. We're gonna go stream. Damn it! I did this whole like 40-minute stream with my sister. There's like no audio. It could have been prevented by pushing one button from this camera to snap camera. And I don't know why snap camera, because it's not even on, but there's the snap camera and everything. Meanwhile, the apocalypse is back and we're all gonna die. So, no, it's funny, it's not funny. It's funny because everyone's stupid. Japan's got like 15% population vaccinated. Brazil's got 13% population vaccinated. And this is not news paper. Because if it was newspaper, it'd be all about the news. Because I've got nothing else to do. I'm doing the news stuff. But it's whatever. So, hey, whatever, man. Whatever. This is already too late, so I'm gonna have to keep this going. Stop being so long. So Brazil's gonna catch up to the #1 death rate country, USA. USA, #1. Why isn't the USA the least amount of deaths? We got the most resources. We could have just gone, why? And then they have this big protest in Brazil. I mean, it's like huge COVID crisis. They're going to surpass. I mean, it's like really bad. So the president, they found out, wasn't doing nothing. Pfizer's like, hey man, we got a bunch of vaccines. And the president's like, and sat on it for months. The thing's like going haywire. And so the protesters are like in the streets with gigantic posters with glowing red eyes. Ba-ting, ba-ting. And devil horns of the president. Devil horns and glowing red eyes. You know, they got a lot of bulls in Brazil areas. Bullfighting. And they even went so far as this guy who they're about to burn in hell, at least in effigy. They even went so far as to say he's almost as bad as Trump. Almost. Welcome to the USA. I don't even want to talk about the GOP in the Congress. But hey, we got a lot of stuff in the news to entertain ourselves because crisis and tragedy, it's like I quit drinking. Thank God I have power. But that AA book's got a lot of life, human nature stuff in it. You can learn stuff in it. Even if you don't drink, you can learn some stuff. And one of them's we create our own problems. We're so miserable about our problems, but we're the ones who manufacture our own problems in a lot of situations, put it that way. And we're just like, yeah. And it's so, yeah. And I'm looking at YouTube people that are gonna help me make my channel more successful. I'm just gonna stick with it. It's kind of like a project. Audio is king. I knew it. Took me a long time to find out, but audio #1. And check out this headline. The Olympians are here. Olympians! Gather! Mount Olympus! Olympia! So anyways, the Olympians who are going up to Tokyo, who are not going to have an audience at all because they're shutting down 15% population vaccinated country at Land of the Rising Sun. It wasn't Land of the Rising Pfizer. But what they're going to do is stop by before going over there and then have their event and then they leave. And that's kind of what they did. So they stopped by and they gave we're going to practice at your local high school. Well, my old alma mater high school. So they're out there going, hey, look, we signed autographs, so put lay on your head. I don't know. And they posed for a picture and they swam in their pool. And they had an audience of look, look, my little cakeys. Being Olympic swimmers like them and swim in the pool. And the reason I'm featuring this story is because this happened to me way back. This is back in the day. Back in the day, for me, I was at UH and I was taking a swimming class. The kind where an actual swimming coach taught the swimming class. The Australian crawl, and then you put your hand in the water at this angle, and then you push it like this, and then you go like this, and then you swim a bunch of laps, right? And then you you just swim in a bunch of laps in their little 50 meter by 50 meter dive pool, right? So we're doing all that. We have to wear little not tidy whities, little Speedos. So we have to have Speedos to do this class. So what happens is you go to the little thing, you put your Speedos on, and you have to take a cold shower. You have to shower off. So you shower off. It's like an outside pipe. And it's all pure cold water. So it's like little Speedos and pour cold water all over you. And I'm sitting, like everybody else, shivering, waiting for your turn. We're doing that. I'm sitting in my little black Speedos, shivering. And this bunch of guys walk by. They walk by. I mean, big muscle guys in Speedos. And it's like, who the heck are these guys? The seniors? And it was the Olympic diving team from Canada and I don't know, I think another place too. And they were going to go on their way to Seoul, Korea, South Korea, when the Olympics was there last time. And just shivering in my black little Speedos. The dive team, I don't know why, but they're really giant muscle. I don't know, maybe they all are, I just don't know. I don't see. Anyhow, we're wasting time. Oh, it was pretty funny. We're in the classroom, I had the stick figures teaching us how to swim in this booklet. And then I hear outside, someone yells real loud, and it came from the Olympic guys. They're in the dressing room, the locker room. You just really loud, I'm gay! In the classroom. Don't mess with the Olympians. They're wound up tight, like little poodles. Or I don't know. Anyways, blah blah blah. Back in the day, Sea Life Park. Yeah, do tricks for your food. It was back since 1968, where animals do stupid stuff, so you feed them a little, so you take the little treat from your hand. It's like human behavior. And then they are, California's heat wave, Oregon, and then slop, and then this, and then something else. They detained 2 Americans in an assassination of the Haitian president? What the heck's going on? What Americans getting around all? And so we got, is there anything over here? No. Nothing. Oh, this one. Big Q. Big Q. Do you favor Thursday's rule changes allowing vaccinated travelers to bypass COVID testing, quarantine, and easing crowd restrictions to Tier 5? Are you for that? 8% no on travel easing, yes to Tier 5. 17% no on both, still too risky. 26% yes to travel easing, no to Tier 5. I'm so confused. 49%, half the people, yes on both, overdue. Everyone's just tired of it. I think it's just fatigue. You don't get it. The things out there is deadly. I have a friend that thinks, it's like, I see he has political thinking, and he's also very scientific-minded, laboratory-style, scientific-minded. Generation Z takes the test. I'm pro-science and yes to the vax, get it. Don't mess around, the variants are already taking over. See, like I told you, science says so, and I told you so. But some people contest the contesting political cartoon. It's only offensive if people know it's history, and we have a solution for that. Guy walking away with this Confederate flag, yeah. And she looks like teacher, and this guy's like 26 banned teaching about race. 26 states ban teaching about race. I don't know what that is. But I'm kind of out of the teaching world. You guys, you wanna redo history? Nazi Germany redid history. Hey, you're in good company. What the hell? They redid history to fit their agenda. Anyways, let's do a couple of these. Homeless na. Oh, Maie, the guy that was shot dead. Don't tase me, bro. Don't tase me. Okay, so this guy, right? He went to the house. He wasn't invited in the house. He went to the house. He ding-donged the doorbell. He went inside and he's like, I don't know you, go away. So he did go away politely and all that, and he was outside the front. Now the lady was calling the cops going, there's a burglary, that's him. So she was, I guess, genuinely scared of this guy. He was a stranger to her and her boyfriend, whatever. So she was generally scared as a stranger. So she called the police, and then she's on the phone. I've never had that happen when a house got burglarized at night and it was all rainy. I was still on the phone calling it in, and the police were arriving. I said, yeah, they were kind of in the back, and then they ran out the side. And so I was directing my information live. Mongoose Max Hawaii. I was directing my information on the phone was live directing them where they were going to go and try to capture the home burglars. They're all dressed in black. It's kind of scary. So she was on the phone directing the cops, right? And hey, there he is, that's him. So now, at that point, 5 seconds from he attacks, he is shot dead. It seems that only police officers' lives matter. The city prosecutor, Steve Alm, used to be judge, and not citizen in our community. July 1st. The police claim that it took 5 seconds from start to finish for shooting of Mieni. Mieni must have taken a few seconds to say, who are you? And then had a few seconds left to fight off 3 armed males attacking him. He had to make a split-second decision to save his life with his fists. While doing so on his knees, the officer shot him in the split-second decision to save their lives they say, if both were fighting for their lives, why is a split-second decision justified for the 3 armed police officers and not the other unarmed citizen fighting for his life? Because it is evident that his life is not valued by our laws and community. Pitiful Ken Chang Kaneohe. Yeah, this is like, it's spin doctor stuff. I mean, you know, I'm not sure exactly what was going on in those split seconds, and I don't think this guy is there, because he's like going, he must have taken a few seconds to say, who are you? Because before they're saying, he's like asking them, who are you? So they're painting a picture where he's out in the front yard going, who are you? The police officers didn't identify because it wasn't on the tape, so they got that, or they got that there. It's not on the tape. Police, freeze! They don't identify themselves as police. But there's a few seconds he's like, he's unarmed. Oh, he's unarmed. They're armed. And he decides to charge them and fight them off. Because there's 3 armed men and he's in someone else's yard and he shouldn't be there. And it's just not right. And he's on his knees and they shot him dead like some type of execution. It's painted wrong. And plus, he forgot to enter into the picture, because this is, I don't know this, but I saw that video. It's like, holy crap. I mean, the guy attacked with the ferocity of the freaking Tasmanian lion. Now, who does that to armed people? I would turn around and go the other way, not go towards 3 armed men. Like, something's not right. And plus, don't forget to add the fact that just moments before, he's in like Waikiki area, going up to police officers who were doing something else, like ticket, and whatever they were doing. And he's going up to the police officers going, can I have some money for some food? Like begging, like that. Like, why? And then I think he was fooling with their police car or something like that. And then he drove off and he kind of like waved to the police. Like, why? There's something off with the whole idea. And we leave criminology. UFO report lacked comprehensiveness. The recently released UFO report has been a disappointment, and is not very comprehensive report. Citation, June 4th. Submitted for your approval, the UFO study is fewer than 10 pages long and only covers fewer than 150 sightings over the most recent 12 years or so years. The report did not cover sightings that were quite numerous in the late 50s and 60s. In fact, some very popular magazines displayed many pictures of UFOs that were sighted in New Mexico and the greater Southwest, and as soon as I turn my head, I lose my place. In addition, no comprehensive effort was made to gather information on sightings outside this country. Where was William T. Shatner? The intelligence agencies did need to do a much more comprehensive study. That threw me off, thinking of William Shatner. Good morning, Kope. Much more comprehensive study of UFOs that cover at least 100 years and takes into account sightings outside this country. This report must focus on sightings outside of pilot reports and open up to sightings by all sectors of the public. J. Pineda, Waikiki. GJ, I know, I want to believe too, and your quest for knowledge is just outstanding. Who's gonna do all that, right? You're lucky you get 10 pages with some pictures. And think of it this way. Look at the stuff they did release, yeah? It's tic-tac, it's super fast. On the fighter pilot things. You just can't deny something's up with that. So you got proof and the government admitting proof. What do you want? I'm Pauline, the alien, and I'm talking to you with my mind. Anyways, that's it. It's been too long. Hang loose. I was going to make this super short, but so much for that. Bye. Aloha. Yeet! I said aloha!